Curtis Samuel last season, 91 targets, 62 receptions, 613 yards, 4 touchdowns. Thoughts on Curtis Samuel?
I could see Curtis Samuel leading the Bills in targets by the
Mhm.
time this is done with, right? He's the veteran receiver. He's the guy who's going to understand the game the best. So it wouldn't surprise me to see him and Allen click early right away. Curtis Samuel's going to be able to be moved around the line a little bit. Can play outside, but does do a ton of damage from the slot. Has experience with his time with Ron Rivera to be able to do some kind of different niche things out of the backfield. Um, so it wouldn't surprise me if Curtis Samuel is the leader in the clubhouse through the halfway point. After week 7, 8, you start to look to maybe flip him, see what you can get out of it, because I do think that eventually will turn as we get later on in the year.
So here is a classic case of like we just don't know, and I went on the rant with Shakir about it, but all three of the projected number one receivers for Buffalo are going within 7 picks of each other, and it's not 7 picks in wide receiver 3 territory. It's all in wide receiver 4 territory, right? Like that where all so like one of these guys is not like it statistically would be impossible for that to happen, right? For all three of these guys to finish in wide receiver 4 territory. Like it just could have happened, sure. Anything can happen. But like it virtually impossible. One of these guys is going to separate himself. And that is that I'm going to wait to see what camp looks like.
I do like Kevin's point there where through the beginning part of the season that this is the receiver you want. I do agree with that thought tremendously. This is a player that we see reunited with Joe Brady, who Curtis Samuel had his best season under the Joe Brady offense when he was in Carolina, right? Like finished as a wide receiver 25 that season. And I could see them utilizing him similarly to what they did there.